Hey guys, it's Rob from Ultimate Diesel Tuning. Behind me is a 2015 Landrover Defender 130 series cab chassis, and it's in for a bit of work. Before we move on, don't forget to quickly subscribe to Ultimate Diesel Tuning YouTube channel. This one has a 2.2 litre 4-cylinder turbocharged engine in it. Today the Defender is going to be receiving an on-car chemical soot clean, and we're then going to finish it off with a custom dyno tune. So let's get started on the work, get it in the workshop and carry out the pre-tune inspection. This is a vital part of the tuning procedure here at Ultimate Diesel Tuning. This inspection is to ensure the engine is in good condition, all fluid levels are good and there are no fluid leaks. The Defender's now passed the inspection, so it's time to get the soot clean done before we hit the dyno for the custom tune. When it comes to removing sticky and restrictive soot from the upper intake and valve train, there's a lot of methods out there, but they just simply don't work. We have on-car chemical soot clean machines in all our performance centres that get the job done properly and highly effectively. Our machines simply spray a concoction of chemicals into the intakes to dissolve all the soot, and then it goes out the exhaust as vapour, not solid material. They work extremely well, and this procedure is totally harmless to the engines. Afterwards, we give the engines an oil flush and an engine oil and filter change to finish the process off. We have other educational videos on our YouTube channel, so make sure you check them out and it'll go into a little bit more detail about this process. We've now completed the soot clean on the Defender, so it's now time to get it on the dyno for the custom dyno tune. This Defender is used for a bit of everything. It's used as a daily driver, it also goes off-road and hits the beach, as well as used for a bit of touring and tows a caravan as well. The Scorpion front bar, scrub bars and side step have added a bit of extra weight. The owner finds it a very capable car, just a little bit on the slow side, especially when towing the loaded caravan up the ranges, and will actually hold up traffic, which is really annoying. It certainly struggles to go up hills, and if it's stuck behind a truck, then unfortunately it has no extra grunt in it to be able to overtake. So due to all of this, the owner is after more power and torque all the way through the rev range to make driving a lot easier when overtaking and going up hills and making it all round better experience. So with the tune, we're going to be concentrating on achieving all of this, as well as taking into consideration what the vehicle is actually being used for. First of all, for our custom dyno tuning procedure, we carry out power runs on our all-wheel drive dyno in standard form to get base power and torque figures at the wheels. This is how we know which vital information and figures we are starting off with for each vehicle, as every engine is different. We also test to confirm the engine is running correctly with no underlying mechanical issues, then we carry out the custom dyno tune. Our tuning process involves altering the software within the vehicle's factory ECU. Using our specialist software, our engineering team is able to carry out recalibration of numerous engine control parameters, such as torque limiting, desired torque, fuel injection maps, boost control, and many more. Via the use of our dyno, we can accurately test these software changes to each individual car whilst data logging the engine's performance after each software revision. This process sees multiple tunes tested until optimised power and torque is achieved, based on the vehicle's use. It's truly a customised tuning process. We've now completed the custom dyno tune on the Defender. Let's take a look at the results. When the Defender presented, it had 51 kilowatts of power and 218 Newton meters of torque, which, like the owner said, was really down on power, what you'd expect when trying to tow a big van. After we completed the custom dyno tune, went to 81 kilowatts and 349 Newton meters of torque, which represented a 50% gain in peak power and 60% gain in torque, which, as you can see, around the 2000 RPM mark is a massive improvement for this car. Well guys, we've just finished all the work on the Landrover, the custom dyno tune and the chemical soot clean on the intake manifold. The one thing this owner really wanted was extra power and torque all the way through the rev range. And won't he notice it today when he drives out with 60% more torque. This will make such a difference when he's trying to get up the hills and also while towing. So if you're thinking of improving the performance of your diesel vehicle, this is what we specialise in here at Ultimate Diesel Tuning. So give us a call or drop into one of our performance centres in Brisbane, Gold Coast and Melbourne. And remember, we do have a dealer network all around Australia as well. But make sure you subscribe to Ultimate Diesel Tuning on YouTube.